and
so lack of concentration as well,
yeah,
some anxiety.
I wasn't working out well. I had, yes, a lot of anxiety, which you recognized it even when we started.
And what about any effect on libido?
Yeah, I think at the time I was a little less focused on it, but yes, it certainly was part of the process.
Okay. So how, when you were on the cream, what was your experience in terms of how it ameliorated your symptoms?
Yeah, it helped. It certainly did. It was a little, when you first apply the cream for the very first time, you don't sleep well, and you sort of have to get used to doing it.
There's an adjustment phase.
Yeah, there's an adjustment phase to using the cream. And then over time, I felt like it was just sort of second nature.
You got used to it.
Yeah, I just got used to it, and it's just something that was part of my routine.
Right. The difference with the pellets being that you really only need to come in every 5 months or so to get the pellets. So how has receiving the bioidentical hormone via pellet been different than the cream?
I feel like I feel more consistent. I feel like
blood levels are more consistent.
Yeah. I feel, throughout the 5-month period, it's less variable, if you will.
Okay. And tell us how you are feeling in terms of strength, ability to concentrate, ability to work out, sex drive, etc.
Well, now I'm 60 and I work out more than I ever did before, and I run races and Spartan races and I do high intensity interval training a lot. So I'm a lot more active and a lot more physically capable, keeping up with people that are 15 or 20 years younger than me.
I think you told me a story about that, didn't you? That you beat these 25-year-olds or something?
Well, and when I work out, there's people that are 35, 30 years old and so on, and we have little challenges and contests, and I try to beat them all the time. I can.
Because you can.
Because I can, yeah.
And in terms of sleep, do you get a more restful sleep? Do you find that you're more focused?
Yes, I do. I mean, again, it's about my overall energy and my consistent energy and my sleep patterns, sleeping on a good schedule, not sleeping, going late one night and early another night. But the ability to sort of have a very stable sleep and wake schedule is helpful, and I think this helps that process.
In terms of working out, like you mentioned, what about muscle mass? Have you noticed you're able to get muscle mass a little bit faster than without the hormone?
I think so. I mean, I feel like the recovery, I get out of my workout what I put into it, as opposed to feeling like I work really hard but get nowhere. I'm not working out specifically for muscle mass, but I want strength training as part of the overall fitness routine, and I want to get the response from it.
So you are 60. How do you feel, though?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel the same as I did when I was in my 30s, probably, in that sense. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to add that I may have forgotten? So 60 feeling like 30 is not bad.
No.
You don't look a day over 35.
Yeah.
So
I fool a lot of people when they see me.
Tell me about that.
So I had knee surgery recently, just a meniscus tear in my knee. But the assistant in the doc's office, when I'd been going back and forth for a couple times for pre-op and post-op, and when I came in afterwards, I was already sort of running around doing things, and the assistant said she looked at my chart for the first time to realize that I was 60, and she was surprised. She thought I was 40 or 45. So that's always nice to hear people say that.
Do you have siblings?
I have an older sister.
An older sister. Is she doing anything like this?
Nothing. Zero.
Does she complain of menopause?
Oh yeah. She's had knee replacements, and so yes, she's not been an active. She's never been an active person. I've always been an active person, so this just
so it's allowed you to maintain your level of activity that you're used to.
Yes.
Which in turn decreases anxiety because you've got the energy to do so.
So I can do stuff like go running and I can all of those things.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.